Hi guys! Today I want to do a really quick post on how I'm coping with being a mummy. So for those of you that don't know, I have he'll be 13 weeks old tomorrow, a little boy called Jasper. And I found that the one question that everyone asks you when you have a baby is, how are you coping? Or how are you finding being a mum? Something along those lines. I don't know if anyone else finds that as well, but for me, that's what everyone asks. And I always just say, yep, fine, coping fine, not a problem. Like, sometimes I say, oh, I get tired, or, getting used to the sleepless nights. But it's not until I really think about it that it's such a broad question. I mean, I don't know, there might be mums out there that just cope absolutely fine, or mums that just don't cope. But for me, I find that it changes on a daily basis. It changes throughout the day. So I don't know, I'm hoping maybe this post will help other mums who maybe feel like they might not be coping, or people might have advice for me to help me cope. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to tell you how I feel about it. So, in general, I do cope really well. I'm happy and I feel like I can still function even though I do wake up. Well, I say I only wake up maybe 2-3 times in the night max. Sometimes it's just once. Jasper is an amazing baby. He's really good. He rarely cries unless he's hungry. And I can always tell kind of the difference between his cries anyway. So yeah, we are really, really lucky. And I do find that I'm coping really well. But then there are the other times when I just get really overwhelmed. And I'll find that, like last night for example, I went to bed and I'd left the washing out on the line, Pete's shirts hadn't been ironed, the dishwasher hadn't been emptied, there was like the takeaway still in the bag on the side, I hadn't put clothes away, and there were just all these things that I had to do, and on top of that there was all of my blogging. And I think my situation is quite different to the majority because I wasn't working before I had Jasper, because we were living in Dubai and then I came back at 3 months pregnant. I didn't get a job, and so I don't have that maternity pay. And I think what's quite good about people who do have maternity pay is that they can just relax. Well, not relax, but they don't have to worry about the working side of life until they go back to work. Whereas for me, because I'm relying on Pete and the little bit of money that I make from blogging, I'm constantly thinking like, I want to make more, because I want it to be a full-time thing when Jasper is older. But my problem is that I'm trying to do it all now. I'm trying to start a business, I'm trying to make money with my blogging, I'm trying to do vlogging, and I'll find that Jasper will be laid there, wide awake, playing with his toys, and I'll be on my laptop. And that's not how it should be at all. So there's that side, there's the overwhelming side, and that I still haven't texted friends back that messaged me last week, and I haven't seen members of my family for weeks, and sometimes I just feel like I have so much to do, but yet I don't need to do it. I don't need to be earning money at the moment because Pete is supporting us, and I don't need to worry about all the cleaning and tidying. As long as there's food for breakfast and we've all got clean clothes to wear, then that's all that should really matter. It should be about seeing my friends and my family. So that's kind of something that I realised last night, and it also tied in with guilt, like massive mummy guilt, because like I said, Jasper will be there happily playing, and I'll be trying to do blogging or tidying or something. And I saw, I can't remember who it was, but someone had on their blog a picture, and it was basic, I think it was from Fairy, and it said something like, the dishes can wait. Just how like everything can wait, because Jasper's going to grow up so soon and I'm going to regret it. So, yeah, there's that side where I don't cope as well. I do get very overwhelmed and I feel guilty. And yeah, what I've decided to do is just prioritise. Obviously, Jasper is first. Now I will only do my blog, I'll only do my vlog and everything like that when Jasper is asleep. So after he's gone to bed at night time, and maybe when he's having his naps. But you know, when he's having his naps, I'm also going to quickly catch up with the housework and everything else around the home and catching up with friends, so that when he is awake, he has me to himself. But yeah, I don't know if any other mums get like that. I'm sure that they do. I'm sure this isn't anything new at all. But I just wanted to share because I don't feel like I do share this kind of side as much. I tend to share, you know, all the good, which people tend to do on social media. So yeah, just a quick vid on how I've been coping. I'd love to hear from other mummies too. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.